You won't believe your CDIs.
Happy 2016, everybody. Welcome back to Downgrade Arcade. I'm Dave.
I'm Michael.
And we're Downgrade Arcade. Obviously, we've had a little bit of time off.
Yeah, we've been gone a little while.
Absolutely nothing happened
At all.
in that period. Absolutely nothing happened.
No.
Nothing.
Not even one thing.
But we're here to talk to you, Anna Cleary.
Fraser Maxwell. Two
McDonald.
biggest fans.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're here to talk to you about our 2016 forecast. So here we go. Strap your fucking shit on because it's gonna get stormy. So, firm favourite of the channel, CDI Fridays.
We'll be returning. Coming back in full force.
It will be continuing, and we've got some weird and wonderful curiosities that we're going to show you. We discovered some wonderful things on eBay. Apparently the CDI was quite popular with some people.
Yeah, like one or two people.
One or two people.
These people seem to buy things and then never use them though for some reason. I wonder what that's about.
There we go then.
Number 2, another fan favourite because there were no other options, will be returning in roughly 11 months. Christmas Cackers will be back on your screen. There's actually an unaired Christmas episode.
Ah, the Christmas leftovers.
The Christmas leftovers.
Yeah, we'll whip that out around Easter time. Yeah. On November 1st, because it's never too early, is it?
It is only 20 past 8.
20 past 8, it's time for... Yeah, fuck off. Also going to be introducing a new series called Console-Obscura, where we find some of the lesser known consoles, some of the ones that weren't, you know, either PlayStation or Nintendo, basically.
Yeah, like you may have heard of the CDI, but some of this shit.
Yeah, some of the shit that we found. Some of it's going to be good, so we're going to be looking at Neo Geo CD, Amiga 32.
I'm determined to get a 3DO.
And the 3DO. The 3DO will make an appearance this year, guaranteed. You heard it first.
You heard it here first, people.
Yeah, we're going to find some weird Ugandan Pong consoles. We're going to find the PS Xbox 360. We're going to try and track one of those down, definitely.
The PlayStation 360 Xbox.
That's the one, yeah.
I've never even heard of this.
These are all real.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean...
Is this like the Nintendo PlayStation?
Yeah, and they all play like just Atari ROMs.
Moms.
Atari ROMs. There we go.
Amazing.
Out. Yeah.
Another bright idea from the mind of our very own Dave Walker is a show where we showcase our recent pickups. But when we find something that we think you might want to see...
Or don't want to see. When we find something that we want to inflict on you, we're just going to show it to you. We're going to be raiding CEX.
Yeah.
With our friend's staff discount. And we're going to bring you the best and the worst.
Because the only thing better than a game for 25p is a game for 17.5p.
And lots of them. We're also going to be doing the best of Xbox, because Xbox games are cheap as shit right now.
Because who had an Xbox?
I mean, lots of people apparently.
It is surprising, actually, how cheap they are, considering how popular it was.
Yes, you can buy a base unit now for 20 quid, and the games, well, as you can see, if you play it right, you can get 40 games for 40 quid on CEX. So that's definitely going to happen.
Highlights like Harry Potter's Quidditch World Cup.
Yeah.
A personal favourite of mine.
Absolutely.
This is the original Xbox, by the way. That big chunky bastard, not the one that people actually owned.
Yeah. But we're going to be looking at the best of Xbox, so, you know, the good ones, I guess.
Yeah, well, like, that is what the best implies, isn't it?
Yeah, but...
It's like we're doing the shit. Well, I guess CDI Fridays is the best of the CDI.
That's the problem, yeah. With this show, the lines kind of blur, because it's like, this is the best of CDI, but it is shit.
Best is relative.
Yeah, this is the best kind of gonorrhea you could have got in this situation, Mr. Walker.
Okay, because we actually like viewers.
And we like games as well.
And we like games.
Yeah.
And YouTube money. We've decided to totally sell out and do some retro memories. So we're talking Super Mario. We're talking Zelda. That one weird Chinese game that you got me from America. All these things that everybody loves. And some of the things that just we love. Honestly.
Yeah, so we're going to be pulling all the old Final Fantasies out. Well, I say old, it's mostly PlayStation era for me. We're going to
Yeah, well, I think this is going to be the most interesting thing about retro memories.
Yeah.
Is what's a retro memory for you, and what's a retro memory for me.
See, the thing is, yours is Mario,
Yeah.
and mine is late PlayStation, because that's when I could actually afford that shit. So, what are you, like 12?
Yeah, at least.
We're going to be doing another series as well called Port2Port. Yeah, which basically covers weird and wonderful ports of games that were bizarrely different on different formats, even though they tried to be the same. So we're going to be looking at Ghostbusters on Atari and NES, Ghostbusters on Super Nintendo and Mega Drive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have to call it Mega Drive.
Of course, because it is a Mega Drive, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's what
well,
it says.
it is a Mega Drive.
That's what it says on it.
Fucking Genesis, Phil Collins.
Anything from the Game Boy Advance era,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Because they were like, okay, so we've got a PlayStation 2 and the best portable thing at the time, the Game Boy Advance. And they're basically the same, right? Basically got the same level.
Cinematics from like Onimusha going to translate onto Game Boy Advance. Yeah, well, we just do it with a few text lines, don't we? Right.
My favourite one was always like Spider-Man 2 on the PS2, which is one of the best games ever made, and then Spider-Man 2 on the Game Boy Advance. Did you play the new shit one, The Amazing Spider-Man, on the PS4?
What, you mean Arkham Asylum Spider-Man?
Well, it was basically amazing. It's like, oh, it's Spider-Man 2, and we've added no new features, and we've taken away all of the things you loved. It's basically the same graphics as the PS2 as well.
Oh yeah, it's the tried and tested WWE wrestling game of the year.
So real.
That's alright, innit? That's what people want, and it's not okay.
No, and then you go the complete other direction.
Yeah.
FIFA 2000 versus FIFA 16. In FIFA 16, you can see the fart particles as they run along. Why? I was fine with FIFA 2000.
But it's randomized now.
We have girls now.
Yeah, the farts have their own AI. Just kick the ball over
You
there.
fart in the right place, it might drift into the goalkeeper's nostrils and then curl up in the ball and you get a free goal.
Back in the day,
Back in day. Yeah.
on Atari,
Okay.
you'd buy a game that was called football.
Yeah. I've got for the Mega Drive World Cup Soccer. It's the
Okay.
top-down one, so it's just like a circle with a circle with shoulders.
Yeah.
And when you tackled somebody, you just laid them out.
Yeah.
You go through them and they'd just be like a flat human laying on the floor. Incredible. All right, so one of the tragedies of something that didn't happen at all while we were away.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened. But something that might not survive is the Sega Saturn.
You know, that's my third Sega Saturn now.
Yeah. Did it work, this one? So it finally worked,
Yes.
and then nothing happened to it.
I own 3 games for it at the minute, so that's all shit. I even dragged one back from America.
But yeah, so assuming it works still,
Yeah.
PlanetSaturn.
PlanetSaturn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Came up with a
name
names
before
first.
content,
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Which is basically like CDR Fridays, but for the Saturn.
We're going to do an introduction to the console. We're going to talk a little bit about Sega's weird and a little bit crap history. Basically how they went from Sonic to...
Well, it was like Sonic, downhill, Sonic 2006,
Yeah.
then back down.
Straight into Wii shovelware. And they published Total War series, which is great. So they're not making that. That's top that. So it's basically a franchise that sells itself, and they're selling it. That's great.
Amazing. Did you see that clearly fake rumor about there being a Dreamcast 2 coming out? Where everyone just so to get all the nerds wet, and they were like, look at this.
Oh my god, Dave, have you seen the Dreamcast 2's coming out? Oh my god, it's going to be so amazing. And Sega are sat there just like going through their pockets, just picking out pennies like, oh boy.
Just release a rumor, maybe the stock will go up.
If enough people want it and share the link, it will happen. We can crowdfund it. Yeah.
Although, to be fair, the other day I saw a fucking crowdfund for an alarm clock, which is basically just an alarm clock, but you have to stand on it to turn it off.
Okay, we've still got some fucking more for you. So don't eat everything all at once, because this buffet ain't finished yet.
Put that spring roll back.
Put it back.
It's almost dessert time.
Put it back, Jason. Who's Jason?
Oh, it's Jason? Jason, did you see that? That's
Jason.
It's like, oh, you're such a dickhead. You're such a fucking weeaboo calling yourself Jason. My name's fucking Jason, you dickhead. Like J-San.
Yeah.
Thinking they're trying to be fucking Japanese,
Oh,
but actually their
fuck 'em.
name was just...
New segment, it's going to be called 20 Years Back. And we're going to be looking at the latest and greatest news from 1996. Laura's boobs are triangles, Crash Bandicoot's relevant. Sonic's hanging on.
He's clinging on for dear life.
Nintendo is still like, cartridges, amazing, 18 megabytes of data. How much more? Shit, where's Final Fantasy gone?
And the CDI was both being simultaneously born and killed at the same time.
Hey.
Now this is the dessert. Even though on our bit of paper it says bread and butter.
Don't say that.
This is what we've all been waiting for. The weekly content. It's going to be really nice, really amazing, incredible, and most importantly, easy for us to edit out. It's the long plays.
The long plays.
We're going to sit down, chat shit, and play a bad game for 20 minutes. We're going to put it on YouTube and you're going to watch it. PewDiePie does it, doesn't he?
Yeah, you're not going to watch it. I'm not going to watch it. You can watch it if you want, Anna. Is that it?
I think so.
I think that's it, isn't it?
Yeah!
Okay. Well, we'll see you guys soon.
Yeah, sorry to keep you waiting so long.
Yeah, nothing happened, but you know.
Obviously. Yeah, have a good evening.